Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be sharing financial education for financial liberation. I'm very excited to share this financial strategy with you. It comes from a company called Novatechfx, and they're providing a PAM account for the people. Now, what is a PAM account? A PAM account is basically a professionally traded account. It's pooled funds that are professionally traded. These traders are some of the best in the world, and they allow us to create a simple source of passive profits that requires only for you to decide if you're going to reinvest these funds every Friday, because we're getting paid every Friday, or if you're going to withdraw these funds from your bonus account and receive it in 72 hours. Now, Novatechfx trades crypto and Forex, and I know so many people are afraid of those type of assets, very volatile, but they aim for consistent base hits instead of home runs. They take a very conservative approach in an aggressive environment, which I feel like this is an account for most people. I think another thing that separates this account from other types of PAM accounts, other types of investment, is that the monthly fee is very low. It's only $25. So in that case, I would say that you need to be able to fund your account with a minimum of $500 in order to cover this low monthly fee and still receive profits. Now, I think the other thing that's really amazing about this is that this is an account that can solve a lot of people's immediate needs. I know for me, I've been struggling in the stock market. We've already gone through the worst start to the stock market in over 50 years, and it's been hard to see my investments continue to dwindle in this bear market, especially with the ideas of, oh, you're selling low. But my mental health has also been deteriorating because, I've been also trading, using options, a little bit of futures, and I'm a new trader. And in this market, they're eating new traders alive. I also think this is a great investment for people who don't have investments yet, but have at least $500 in capital that they really, want to outpace inflation, but they don't know where to put it. I mean, it's so sad right now that so many people are offering solutions that really are just to not even kind of keeping up with inflation. Some of the best ideas have been, putting in I bonds, CDs, things like that. But, you're still not really kind of making the gains that you really want to see. And so what I love about this is that they're trying to make very consistent 3% gains weekly. And that's just something that's incredible because I think a lot of people don't understand, what weekly profits can do for you. I encourage you guys to check out a profit calculator. But honestly, this is a great bucket of money that you need to have, because I think if you evaluate your other assets, you will see that your assets are not performing and giving you 3% returns weekly. In fact, the only type of complaints I think you'll see from people is that on Friday, Saturday, when everyone's trying to reinvest or withdraw their money, their website is very, very slow. And also a lot of people are very afraid of crypto. The only way that you can fund this account is through crypto. And so it can be a little intimidating, setting up the account and funding it because they give you only a short amount of time to do it. But all of those things, we can walk you through the process if it's your first time dealing with crypto, because you will be handsomely rewarded. I think what makes this so amazing, I mean, we can see the returns for themselves. I even joined, right before May 13th, right when you see this really low dip. This 0.65% has been the lowest return that they have had. And I still have already almost doubled my money just within 3 short months, just because of these, very consistent weekly returns that I've continued to reinvest into my account. So this is an opportunity for people to grow a small amount of money into a large amount of money over time, but it's not going to be 10, 15, 20 years like so many other investments. This is very possible to turn a little bit of money into a large amount of money just within 3 to 5 years, because it's like, you're in a trading account. Someone's trading for you on your behalf. And so getting those 3% returns weekly is just a dramatic, increase. We can see here from their past few months, they've been able to stay pretty consistent. Maybe sometimes it goes a little bit to these lows, 2.5 to 2.115, but even they offset that by having some 4% weeks. This is June 24th, but the last pay cycle I received was July. first, and I received over 4%. So definitely, I'm going to be documenting my own journey, especially as I move a large portion of my portfolio into this, because just during this bear market, I've heard people are, it's going to get worse. And I don't have the stomach or the heart to see any of my investments continue to go down any further. And so really, this is the opportunity that people are praying for. One of the things I love about this opportunity as well is that you can share this opportunity globally. I consider myself a global citizen, and I've seen all over the world how so many countries do not have enough banking, enough financial options for them. And so it is very amazing that they are able to leverage the power of crypto so that we can share this opportunity with our global neighbors. And this is really, honestly, an opportunity that is very life-changing, just because it's a company that has had no problems paying out. It's a company that has had no problems when you're trying to, with their investment returns. They're very consistent. Only one time did it drop below 1%, but most importantly, it has not lost any money. This is one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite investments, is because it's using that power of zero. I mean, if you are to lose money, it takes so much money just to come back and break even. And so I'm just very grateful that this investment has not lost me any money, but has consistently gained money over time. I mean, really, if you have any questions, my Instagram's open, my YouTube's open. My mentor, Charisma, she invited me into this business, and I shared her website here because she has a source of information. She has the Forex compound calculator so that you can see what that growth would look like. But honestly, you guys, like, this to me is really just one of those opportunities that really so many people need. And what I love about it is that, it's people to people. Like, you can talk to anyone in the Novatech company and no one will have any complaints about not being paid or not having their returns. They have very good customer service. They have very good, track record. They have amazing technical support. Website slow. You do have to use crypto to fund this account, and that is a process. But once you get through those two obstacles, you are handsomely rewarded. So please, I really hope y'all can reach out to me or reach out to Charisma. She's always hosting weekly webinars so that you can ask more questions and get those answers, because honestly, this is a mission to help empower people. PAM accounts have not been accessible to so many of our communities, low-income communities, people of color communities, because of the high entry to barrier, being an accredited investor or requiring a $250,000 minimum investment. And this is an opportunity to get your foot in the door, to be able to build consistent profits, to gain financial independence just within a few short years. So please take advantage of it. Please check out other webinars, check out other, tutorials, other reviews, because honestly, this investment has been a mental saver throughout all of this bear market craziness. Thank you so much.